So this might be a little bit of a rambling video, but I felt really called to talk about this today, and so I wanted to honor that feeling and intuition. I have been thinking a lot lately about support with a chronic illness and what that looks like for me, what that doesn't look like for others, and really what we want. Yeah. So, in general, I feel incredibly blessed because the majority of my friends and family, enough of my friends and family, fully support me. And what I mean by support is that they believe me, they hear me, they listen to me. Those are two different things, by the way. They are patient with me, and they are there for me, which is really the 5 main things that I can't speak for everyone, but I know that I personally want as someone with chronic illnesses. Having any sort of ailment in your body is really taxing, physically, mentally, emotionally, just to be. It's just really hard. There are some easier moments, but for the most part, it takes a lot of energy to just navigate the body that we have. And to have people around us supporting us as we're trying to navigate these bodies, it's really essential, because lack of support will only diminish our self-worth, first of all, but it will also do more harm than maybe people realize. And I am speaking mostly about this because I've had a couple events recently. An injury while backpacking, our car broke down the other week, and we were stuck in the middle of nowhere, literally stuck. And just a couple little things here and there where I had to lean on other people. And they not only rose to the occasion, went above and beyond to help me navigate, because they wanted to not only support me as a human, but support my illness and make sure that I'm okay. That's huge. I also did not come on here to just say, wow, aren't I lucky that I have these people to support me. It's just really made me think about it. And I know I'm incredibly blessed to have that support, because I have friends with chronic illness, and so many of you have reached out to me who don't have that. And first of all, that hurts my heart so much that there are people out there who are not supporting one another in general. I hate that. But when it comes to chronic illness and something that's not your fault at all, and having your friends and family not support you through that challenging transition or challenging aspect of your life, just doesn't make sense to me. And it needs to be acknowledged. Really, what people with chronic illness really, really need is to be believed, to be heard, to be supported, and to be lifted up when they need it. I have heard of accounts of family members who not only don't believe that their family member has a chronic illness, they don't see it, so they don't understand it. Again, so many of these chronic illnesses are invisible, and we look like normal, healthy people. And for a lot of reasons, we are really normal and healthy, but there's these other aspects of our body that are not functioning properly. And just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. But these family members or friends are not only not believing it, but verbally combating it and attacking the individual with the condition as if it's their choice, as if they've decided to have this condition or decided to make life a little bit more challenging. Spoiler alert, we didn't. This just happened to us, and now we're figuring it out. And I really just wanted to call to attention to those with chronic illness that have people like that in your family. it's okay to let them go. When there are people that are causing more harm than good in your life, it will make you sicker. It will make it harder. It will make you feel so much more stressed out just because you're trying to accommodate someone else's comfort level. Your number one priority as someone with a chronic illness is yourself. It's the airplane analogy over and over, my absolute favorite. You have to put on your own mask before you help anyone else with theirs. And if you are running around the airplane putting other people's masks on because they don't believe that you need a mask or they don't feel comfortable with you putting on a mask first, I'm sorry, they need to go. Or you need to not invest so much time and energy on them. It's okay to not take in and absorb what they say, what they think, what they feel, and limit your time around them. And I know that's really, really hard for some people. It's their partner, it's their children, it's their best friend, it's their roommate. You need to take and control what you can. Manage your time around that person. Manage how you receive what they say to you. We can't control what anyone does, but we can control how we respond to it. And I know we already have so many other things we're trying to control in our body just to survive. But making little adjustments, saying less, arguing less, walking away are all really beautiful tools that you can add to your toolbox when you're handling difficult people who don't support what's happening in your body. I also just really want to state that there is support all over the world, and you can ask for it. One of the reasons I created this channel and this platform was so that way we could communicate with each other, we can talk about what's happening, we can bring about an awareness, but also so we can have a support and someone to listen to and someone to hear us when we feel alone. So utilize this. Reach out to the other Spoonies here. There's so many in this community. You all are so amazing, and I love the way you respond to each other and support each other. But also, don't be afraid to search for a new tribe, for new people who will support you and believe you and hear you, because that's a validating human right to be respected and heard and loved, and you deserve that. And just because you have something happening to your body doesn't mean that you are any less worthy of love and support and just being believed. I have such a hard time swallowing that because it hurts my heart so much to know that there's people suffering so deeply and people standing right beside them going, you don't look sick, you look fine, quit being dramatic. All of those things are so hurtful and so detrimental. And here's this. If you have someone in your family who has a chronic illness or invisible illness or some sort of hindrance in their body that is not their fault, or they say that they do and you do not believe them, just let it go. You don't need to comment on their health. You don't need to say anything. By doing so in a negative manner, you are causing more harm on that individual. So just let it go. You don't have to believe somebody, I guess. Everyone's allowed to do what they want or say what they want. But please really think about your actions and be incredibly mindful about what you say and do around that individual, because everything in their environment affects their health. That's really true for everybody, but chronic illness bodies are a bit more sensitive, and so literally light, temperature, smell, sounds, conversations have a direct impact on their body. So just be mindful. Take a breath. Think about what you're going to say before you say it. Is this going to help this person? Is it going to hurt this person? Why do I need to say it at all? What is it that you need? Why do you feel like you need to share this information in any way, shape, or form? Yeah, it's a bit of a ramble, and there's not much of a full circle, but I just really thank those people that support you, love on those people, lean on those people, be grateful for those people, reach out, find more people to support you, and just let everyone else wash away who's not supporting you, because we don't got time for that. We don't got spoons for that. Let them go. Yeah. As always, thanks for being here. You guys are amazing. Light and love, all with spoons, and I hope you have a wonderful day.